Hi there. One more time. It's Jim with Lenhoff Tours America. I'm here to follow up still more family stories. Last two were my dad, my mom, and now it's my immediate family. And so let's get started. Question is, what do we do with our kids in the middle in the summer? And of course, they're adults now, but it turns out. And one has a birthday that's right next to his stepchild, and so they invite everybody out to their house for an outdoor picnic and barbecue, and it's a way for us to finally all get together. When it would be, we're a little bit in different worlds, so we have to go out there and uh, get a hotel, but we make sure that they have a place where they can swim in our hotel, and then we can go to their event as well, and it's a great time. So that's our what we do with our kids. And ask what presents do we buy each other, and that would be mostly. It depends on what decade are you talking about. Early on, we would buy things for the house that we needed. Sometimes we get things that are more personal, like clothing, maybe a book that we like, or something like that. But lately, it's been much more experiences. So we'll buy tickets and maybe go to a show in town or take a class together. So we don't have all the stuff that sits around because it looked like a nice present, but doesn't really get used. We have wonderful memories, though, experiences that last us much longer than a lot of that stuff would. So those are the presents. Um, it asks, what do we do to treat each other special? Um, for let's see. Lately, since I retired, um, I was not sure I could stay at the same health club, but since the spouse is working, uh, uh, he's paying for the gym, and it's one of the things that I love to do. It gets me out of the house, and I have a good time there. So a good time, lifting weights. Anyway, so it's a wonderful thing he does for me because it makes my day every day. He does special meals for me too, and he does some. Sometimes he. Never mind that. Can't read my own handwriting. Anyway, so does my spouse have any interesting hobbies? One of the things that he's been doing since fifth grade is crocheting, and more recently knitting, and he's great at it. He kind of specializes in baby blankets, and as you know, you can't plan too far in advance for those things, so he manages to knock them out as quickly as needed, and they're always appreciated because and he does it in a smart way too. He makes sure that you can wash them, and that there are things that you could actually use with a baby instead of just putting it up in their room and making it look pretty. um, so that's a really rewarding hobby because it keeps your friends happy too. So anyway, and what was last time I was really scared. How did my spouse help me? And I probably was when I was in an accident. I got it was a chain reaction where I hit somebody and they ran into me, and eventually the car was considered totaled. Um, so he, for the longest time, wouldn't drive me on that road because I felt it was an unsafe road. It was no way I could have avoided it, and it was just the situation with that road. Um, he also went with me when we went to replace the car, made sure that that was safe, and of course, the immediate reaction was make sure that I was physically okay, and he did all that, and it was great. he was a good person to have around when you need a hand. And so that's all my questions. So no more family to talk about. So we'll see what Jacob comes up for me to talk about next time. Thank you.